Dark activities of Nero Emperor. He became emperor at 16. He killed his own mother. He set his city on fire. And he blamed the innocent. This is not just a story about power, it's a story about madness. These were the dark activities of Emperor Nero, one of the most disturbing rulers in Roman history. Part 1, he murdered his mother. Nero's mother, Agrippina, helped him become emperor. But as Nero grew older, he wanted full control. He first tried to poison her. She survived. Then he gave her a ship that was built to collapse. It sank, but she swam to shore. Finally, he sent soldiers to kill her in her villa. Before dying, she told them to stab her in the stomach, because that was where Nero came from. He didn't mourn. He celebrated. Drop of Blood Part 2, he killed his wives. Nero's first wife, Octavia, was popular with the Roman people. But Nero hated her. He accused her of cheating, exiled her, and later had her killed. Her head was delivered to his new wife, Poppaea. But Poppaea didn't survive either. One day, while she was pregnant, Nero kicked her in the stomach during an argument. She died. Soon after, Nero found a young boy who looked like her, and forced him to live as her replacement. He even married the boy. Fire Part 3, he burned Rome. In the year 64 AD, a great fire broke out in Rome. It lasted for 6 days and destroyed most of the city. While people screamed and ran, Nero watched from a tower, and sang songs about ancient cities burning. Many believed he started the fire himself, because after the smoke cleared, Nero began building a massive palace right where the ruins were. People were angry. So Nero needed a scapegoat. Latin Cross Part 4, he blamed the Christians. To avoid blame, Nero accused the Christians of starting the fire. At the time, Christianity was still new and not understood. Nero arrested hundreds and tortured them for public entertainment. Some were torn apart by dogs. Some were nailed to crosses. Others were covered in pitch and burned alive at night to light his garden parties. These were innocent people. And their deaths were part of Nero's show. Crossed Swords Part 5, he killed without reason. Nero didn't just kill family or Christians. He killed anyone who opposed him, or even joked about him. He executed senators, poets, soldiers, and even teachers. No trial. No mercy. His empire became a place of fear. People stayed quiet or died. By the end of his reign, even his own guards wanted him gone. Coffin Part 6, his disgusting end. As the empire crumbled, Nero tried to escape. The Senate declared him a public enemy. His army abandoned him. He ran from Rome and hid in a small house outside the city. When soldiers came for him, Nero knew it was over. He held a knife to his throat and said, "What an artist dies in me." Then he killed himself. Nero ruled with fear, fire, and blood. He destroyed his city, betrayed his people, and murdered anyone who stood in his way. His name is still remembered, not as a leader, but as a warning. This is Shadow Doc Sphere. Subscribe for more dark history that was never meant to be forgotten.